hello, hello. Oh, is my webcam suddenly not working? What the heck? How's it going, guys? Hi, Steven. Hi, Allison. My webcam stopped working. It was working a second ago. What's going on? It's working. Oh, you know why? Because I was in the middle of a chat. Hold on a second. How do I get this thing coming on? There we go. Oh, and there's a weird echo. How's that? Can you guys hear me okay? No echo? Spooky. Does it sound okay? Look okay? Yes? No? No echo. Great. Hi, Meet the Creeper. Hi, Steven. Hi, Allison. Yeah, sorry I'm late, and sorry, sort of scattered. I was on a Google chat just now with a friend of mine who's working out, helping a friend brainstorm for a novel, which was really cool. But then, kind of edged into my playtime here. And also I've discovered that Jen Reese is playing right now at the same time. She's streaming at the same time. We're competing. And I want to go watch her play Horizon Zero Dawn, but instead I'm going to be here playing Nintendo games. So bear with me while I set up my microphone. Hi. So everything hopefully looks okay. Sounds okay. Yes. Great. And I've been looking forward to this. Feel like I haven't done this in a really long time, but I guess it's only been a week. So yes, hi, happy Wednesday. Hello, friends. I am Eugene Myers. I write as EC Myers. Yeah, I don't know a lot about BURAI Fighter. It certainly looks like Blaster Master plus Gradius sounds reasonable. Here it's NES Alphanumeric, episode 34, BURAI Fighter by Chykn. As you know, I play Nintendo games every Wednesday night and often on Friday nights. I have not played BURAI Fighter before. This is actually a recent acquisition. I think I'd heard something good about it, and it was cheap, so I picked it up. Plus, it was in the B's. So hopefully, also my stream health is okay. All right, how are you guys doing? All right, so I'm just going to get started. And I did read the manual, but I don't seem to remember anything about this game. So hopefully it's fairly straightforward. Ace, have you played this before, Steven? Oh, you mean this is skill level, right? That's not... Yeah, thanks. I'm going to go with normal, I guess. Hi, Adam. How's it going? Yeah, sorry I started late. Jen Reese is streaming right now, which is really... Are you watching both of us at the same time? That would be kind of cool. And you could pass messages back and forth between us. All right, so I'm assuming that these are skill levels, and I'm going to go with just normal Albatross. So, and this is apparently a side-scrolling shooter, so I may very well end up being terrible at this. Oh, okay, interesting. You shoot 4 directions, and pausing pauses. This is actually a little bit disorienting. Oh, okay, if you hold down one direction, you'll keep moving in that direction, and you'll also explode. Good to know. So sort of like a strafing thing, and then you can... Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure what A does. It's a little bit strange steering a person with like a huge hitbox, but it kind of reminds me of something like the side-scrolling levels of Guardian Legend. No, not Guardian Legend. Legendary Wings. Oh dear. And I'm not sure what these power-ups are. I'm not sure if the A button does anything. Oh, come on. All right, I'm just trying to figure out. Ooh, dual joystick configuration. You know, there's a... Yeah, shoot. There's a game called Spookatron coming out, an NES homebrew game that I want to say is by Gradual Games, but I might be wrong. No, Soul Goose Productions. And it is... Oh, those don't hurt me. And it uses 2 NES controllers with the both D-pads of them, or it uses a Virtual Boy controller, which apparently has 2 D-pads on it. So this actually would be cool if you could play. Oh my god! That would be cool if you could play this with 2 controllers. Yeah, the pink things. I don't know what they are, but oh, thanks, Adam. I think Silver Surfer. Oh, good point. I'm not sure what those pink things do. Do I have lives, or do I just keep continuing? This could just be... Okay. Oh, okay, continue. It's very violent explosions. Alright. I may not get past this screen. So yeah, I can touch the walls, so I don't have to be quite so worried about, I guess unless there are spikes or something. Oh. It's kind of neat music. Oh. Dang. Alright, BURAI fighter. Yeah, I don't know if the A button does anything. Well, I guess if I get missiles, I can probably fire them. Gotta get a hang of this mechanic here. Okay. Your cat's watching this, Allison? Oh man, I still haven't finished watching your stream, by the way, Adam. But that game stresses me out. The farther you get in Ori and the Blind Forest, the more stressed I get because there's so much going on, and the stuff you have to master to progress is just ridiculous. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Oh my god. I don't know how to get past that thing. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I've been looking forward to this, but it feels Wednesday kind of crept up on me because I was off on Monday. So my week is strangely truncated and unbalanced. Just like me. No, that doesn't even make any sense. So there's something that's going to explode. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, come on. Alright. Dang. Oh, wait, you did get dash? Huh. Oh, no. Wait, did you get dash? Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the ending, at least. So I keep thinking, oh, I might enjoy this game, but it's so there's so many controls, and I assume you have to use a lot of buttons. What? Whoa. Wait, that was a power-up before, but it apparently explodes if you touch it without blowing it up. Alright. Gotta figure this out. Yeah, well, I never said I was good at side-scrolling shmups. Oh, that one wasn't a power-up that time. That was actually just something that blows you up. Oh, man. This is pretty awful. No, I'm pretty awful. So anyway, BURAI Fighter, and then I'm not sure what's next week. So I'm probably going to do a stream on Friday. And initially, you know, you guys, some of you know that I started playing Maniac Mansion, and I'm planning to play through that game as far as I can. No, I need to go over here. Okay. However, Meet the Creeper has been pushing for Friday the 13th, as I see him say in the stream there, and I don't think I can resist playing Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th, which is this Friday. So I probably will be doing that, and we'll see. We'll see if Cora wants to join me, because I know she wanted to play Maniac Mansion with me, but she didn't. She wasn't able to. It'll be fun to watch the two of us blunder around in Maniac Mansion, presumably. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I've played Maniac Mansion maybe once when I was a kid. Ow. All right. Yeah, so Friday the 13th. Wait, why do you have Meet... why do you have Meet the Creeper's pants? I don't think I realized that you guys knew each other. Oh, what? Did I just walk through that? Oh, I do have missiles. No, but the A button still doesn't do anything. Alright, I think I see how I'm supposed to get through there. Except I can't do it. Holy mackerel. Oh, did I just continue from someplace? I hit a checkpoint? That's nice. I think they threw that. I could switch to the easier mode, I suppose. Oh, what? What the heck? What? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what just happened. I guess it's a boss? Oh dear. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I can shoot diagonally. That's pretty neat. Am I on the wrong side? I was on the wrong side. What is going on here? Sub-boss. Yes, one hit death. Not good, not good. You think this is an arcade game? Yes, it could be. Ugh, gotta start over from the beginning. Okay. You know what? I actually did that on purpose. I know it doesn't look like I did, but I got through one of the blue things, and I was trying to confirm that they actually do hurt me. I must have just gone through at a weird angle. So they do hurt me. I've confirmed. I gotta get used to being able to shoot in all the directions, but then also, like, this whole strafing thing. I've never actually been good at strafing. Like, any game where you can strafe, not good at it. Oh! Did I hit the checkpoint? I did. So do I get like 5 lives or something? Like, I think I have to be over here. Famicom original ported to Game Boy. Interesting. This is great. All right. Yeah, it does look like. I wonder if I can pause the game to spam it. Wish I knew what these power-ups were. So you can hit this and it turns into other power-ups. R is... and then that's a laser. And then what do these things do? Oof. I don't know. This feels more possible than Bayou Billy, but I don't know. I can take a lot of punishment, as you guys know. I just got to figure out what those... So ring missiles to... Alright, I'm going to stay over here this time and see what happens. Oh, that's different. Aha! That makes a difference. Okay, that's interesting though. So if I stay on the other side, that's a very different experience. So if I stay over here, these things will pile up, and I'll fire a little bit, and then I'll move out of the way. Oops. Ugh. What did those little red things do? Do they change any stats, like when I collect them? So I have a missile. Oh. That's interesting. That one weapon fires, allows you to fire in 2 directions. Oh. That's a cool thing. Didn't know I had that. I only had one of them, though. Now it's gone. How do I dodge those things? Alright. Knowing the power-ups would be useful. So... Alright, I'm gonna collect this thing, and that counts... It doesn't know what that... I don't know what that does. Did I actually read the manual to this? I thought I did, but... Ouch. I have a missile. There's extra... There's like a meter down here that says extra, and I don't know how that works. Looks like it increments. Is that what those red dots do? Yeah, okay, the red dots affect your extra meter. And so maybe when that thing gets full, you can use that power thing. I have 2 lasers, so maybe those stack. Ouch. Ring 1. Missile 1. Just trying to figure out what those things mean. There's a lot of stuff on the HUD. Laser 1. Okay. Laser 3. Shield would be really nice. Maybe I need to collect the same weapon in order to power it up, right? So let's try that, like radius. Laser. Oh, that's not powering up, okay. Oh, and now I'm stuck. Great. That's no good. No! Crap. Alright. How do these power-ups work? I feel like it might be important. Alright, missile. S. I don't know what the S must be speed, right? Alright, so I'm gonna try to upgrade my missiles. Ah, missiles. Alright. Speed. Okay. So the S's are speed, and then missiles are missiles, and I think you have to... Oh, no. Well, you have to survive. But yeah, it looks like they stack, so it is kind of like radius. But then you die and you lose everything, so that's no good. Speed would be handy here. Shooting these things is totally useless. I just need to dodge them all. Ah. Feeling a little tense here. Oh. Holy mackerel. Okay, I made it. Hey, Eduardo. Yeah, this is pretty hard. I probably should have tried for an easier mode. Oh. Oh. I'm still not sure which is the best weapon. Oh. Oh, and I have to start over again. Okay. Speed is good. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Don't run into the thing. Bummer, man, bummer. There's an unlimited, an ultimate difficulty setting. Should I switch to easy, guys? I might have to switch to easy. This is sad. I should try a different laser. Oh, no, now I've committed. Oh, well, I mean, I thought normal would be a good thing to... I'll switch to easy. Oh, there's a password system. That's helpful. All right, I'm going to try it on Eagle. I tried on Albatross. I just thought, you know, normal mode would be normal. We'll see if this is any different, I guess. I wonder if I can take more than one hit now or not. I don't know what the difference is between the modes. Speed. Should try a different weapon. I think I like R. I'll try that because you get a sort of a wider range there. Did that not have bombs? Those exploding bombs didn't show up. Is that the difference between the easy modes? Huh. Interesting. Well, crap. Oh, darn it. Oh, no. Ugh. That was just me. Yeah, there's definitely fewer enemies showing up here, right? No cluster bombs. Is that what they call those? Man. That's a huge difference in gameplay. That was faster. Or the weapon was better. Alright, I guess I should have tried it on easy to start with. But I usually think that easy is for, like... I don't know. It's too easy. But in a game like this, I'll take it. Thank you for smacking some sense into me, Eduardo. It was like... I might have imagined the tone of his like, don't you just play any games on easy? It's like, well... I didn't really think about it, honestly. Oh. That's pretty neat. I don't know how to get to that thing. How do I get up there? Oh, oh, I wasted my energy weapon. Darn it. Which I think builds up based on how much red you've collected. I wonder how much more I can max out. Oh, no, I've got missiles. Whoa. Freaking manta things. Oh, uh-oh. That looks like a Boss is about to happen. Okay, whoa. Can I use my power thing? That didn't do anything at all. Oh no! Why did I do that? No. At least they give you lots of power-ups just before you go in there. But yes, I'm starting to come around to thinking this is actually pretty cool. It's just very difficult. Alright, I don't know what I should get. Oh, how about not dying? That would be great. Oh, yeah, I think there are unlimited continues. There's also a password system, so that's pretty good. Oh, I don't think the screen wraps, but I'll try that at him. Good thinking. I mean, that doesn't work here. Looks like there's just like a wall there. I don't think I can go down there. The good old invisible wall. Alright, if I can beat this boss and progress to stage 2, that would be grand. So then I can continue. Stage 2. Yeah, there's no wrapping here. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Ah! That's kind of mean that that power-up thing is in there. I'm gonna try using that. That didn't do anything. Oh no 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 no. How do I do the thing? Need you to come down here, friend. Come down here for a little bit. Ugh. I could master shooting down on an angle. That'd be great. Alright, come down here. Down here, friend. Ah, no! Come on down, the missiles are fine. Ah. Oh. What the F? Give me a little epileptic seizure there. Password is ball. I can remember a password like that. Thank you. Stage 2. All right. New music. This feels really just grating. Oh. Oh, interesting. Do the weapons stack like that? I'm not sure. No, they don't really stack like that. I think I missed my missiles. Or I guess maybe the next time you get a missile, does it stack back on top of the other missiles that you'd already collected? Let's see. No. Yeah, I think it does. Whoops. That was a bad move. Help. Help. Oh. Okay. Alright. That's interesting, though. So, I thought you had to collect the same power-up consecutively in order to have them stack, but I think it keeps track of how many you have, so the next time you get a missile, it remembers how many missiles you've collected previously. I think. Yeah, there was a weird stutter, wasn't there? Alright. Anyway, we're moving on. We've moved on to stage 2 at least, thanks to it being easy mode. Yeah, that stutter was just on that first pass-through, right? Okay. That's weird. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, shoot, I did it again. And I like that it tells you your password every time you go in there. Alright, I just need to remember. I know Allison gets upset when I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I didn't have time to grab those power-ups, alas. I can't even see everything that's going on the screen right now. I'm just, like, reacting to things moving around me. Oh, what the heck are those things? I've never... This is really unusual to have a shmup scrolling in multiple directions like that. Man, why don't more people know about this game? This is pretty cool. Oh. Evil, but cool. Alright, and I have one person left. I finally figured out that that's what the person, the face on my HUD means. That's my lives. Okay. Yep. Last life. Man, this is easy mode, guys. Or albatross. No, eagle, right? Oh no. Wow. My game just froze. Oh. Wow. Okay, hold on. Yep, good front loader NES. I've been beginning to think, hi Michelle, beginning to think that I need to clean the pins on this thing again because it's starting to act up. However, I have a password. If I could just figure out how this password works. Because this password is coded by a 13-year-old boy. Alright. So this must remember your difficulty setting as well. Ugh. Can't believe the game froze like that. Why are there so many of these things? Were there this many of these things before? I don't think so. Did this does this default to some other difficulty mode? What the hell? Okay, it was just me being all discombobulated. Oh. So stressful music. Whoops. Oof. Yes, the game is totally building character, Adam. It's kind of amazing that I stuck with these games when I was a kid, honestly. They really are... They really do build character, actually. I mean, I am far more resilient to disappointment and failure than I would be if I had not played Nintendo as a child. I kind of feel like I should be using my NES Max with my modified thumbstick for this game. This actually would be kind of useful, or an NES Advantage or something. Ugh. It's like when you make it to a new screen, you're like, oh yes, now I am a master of this game. Oh dear. Ugh. Yep, just like publishing. Really tricky. I think this would be better if I had another stick to direct my weapons, because having to steer and fire is actually really challenging. Oh boy. At least the walls don't kill me. Oh! Unless they have things attached to them. This is my last life here, right? That's just mean. Ugh. Okay. That's pretty funny, Michelle. Oh. You got your Retro Duo set up, huh? Are you connecting just through Composite? You should probably get, I mean, they're not great, but you should probably get one of those HDMI NESs, like the Retron 1 or the RES Plus. Because that way, at least, you'll not have the same amount of lag as going from Composite to HD. Or if you want to go nuts, you can get a retro USB AVS. And then let me know how it is. Well, I know it's awesome. I can't buy one of those yet. I gotta clean the pins on this Nintendo, apparently. Oh, that's nice. That one weapon goes through those walls. Ouch. But hey, good point. Good for you for actually getting the thing set up in the first place. Oh, did he want you to get the Analog NT Mini for like, well, you know what? Because selfishly, he wants that because he can use it to emulate like other systems, like Commodore 64 and stuff, and Intellivision. It's like $500 though. That's not. But you know what? Then you don't need the carts because you can actually run NES games off of like a core. You can just run ROMs. So, you know, not that I am suggesting you should do that, but I don't think it's a bad idea necessarily. I mean, I just loaded a bunch of stuff on my Super NES Classic, which is very great, by the way. Been playing a little bit of Castlevania 4 on that thing, which I've never played before. Kind of sidetracked me from playing Metroid, which was, you know, it's like, oh, I have half an hour to play a video game. I could play Metroid and wander around for half an hour and, you know, spend time drawing a map, or I could play Castlevania 4 and just, you know, play for a little while. So that's where I've been at lately. Ouch. Wow. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't know. Super Mario Bros. 3, I played through it in like 4 hours. I mean, yes, I had a little bit of experience with it, but still. Yeah, you know, I was looking at getting a HD capture card used, and the guy kind of flaked out on me, and then I decided not to follow up necessarily because I looked and I don't even know if it'll run on my computer, like the one computer that I use for streaming. So I'm still sticking with composite stuff for a while, and there's not really a good way to get the Super NES Classic streaming unless I use an HD capture card. So still thinking about it, but I kind of want to test a capture card on my computer to make sure that it can handle it before I spend the money on it. And like I said before, like the setup is really nice because I've just come down, plug in my computer, and I can get going for the most part. Start introducing other systems, and there's a little bit more setup. Like, you know, Steven, like you would have to set up for every system that you were about to stream, and then you'd have to test it out, and you'd have to, you know, change things that were plugged in and whatnot. And at least I know this is reliable, and I've got tons of NES games to play. Also, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is really hard. What is my motivation in this game? Like, there's some weird life force vibe from this, but I'm clearly in space. Ow, I knew that was gonna hit me. I do not have a Raspberry Pi. I was gonna make one. I have a Raspberry Pi. Okay, I have a Raspberry Pi, but it's in pieces, and I have not yet designated it for any particular purpose. And I sort of decided not to make it into a emulation machine because, you know, I've got the Retron 5, and I have the NES Classic, and I have the Super NES Classic, and honestly, the only thing I really cared about streaming, or playing are NES and Super NES games as far as the retro stuff goes. I've done a little bit of Genesis. I'm starting to get into the Genesis a little bit more. So I didn't really feel like there was a need, like, and I do still prefer original hardware, at least where the NES is concerned. I have, you know, 300 something cartridges. I wouldn't mind playing, I'd probably prefer to play Super NES on original hardware too, and I do have an SNES and some games, but the games are so expensive that I don't have the same collector's drive that I do for that, so I'm not really that into buying a bunch of games. Plus, I don't know, there are fewer games that I actually want to play. Just looking for things to put on my SNES Classic. I'm like, I don't know if I really want... I don't think there are that many games. Just a bunch of the core ones, but... Perhaps I'm just blaspheming myself before all of you. I think the more I think about it, the more I prefer this R weapon. Oh, great. Whoa. Ow. Yeah, the SNES Classic had a pretty solid, solid lineup all on its own. The only game I really wanted on the SNES Classic that wasn't already there was, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. That's the only one that I really would have really wanted on there. But I added a few other ones. Added Chrono Trigger. Maybe I'll actually play through it at some point. I have the DS game and I never finished it. But I didn't really play very far in it either. Yeah, I think the R weapon's where it's at, guys. You can shoot through things. That's actually really helpful. Can kind of get ridiculously powered up, it looks like. You also add to the stuff on the screen, though. Oh, no. I don't want missiles. Oh, that sounds like a battle is about to ensue, and I have 1 life. And I'm fighting a centipede. I know how this thing works. Do I? Actually, I don't. What do I attack? Oh, I have to hit that thing in the middle. Oh, God. And then it broke up into multiple pieces. Alright. Sorry, Allison. You like, yeah, the blue balls. You like 134 Super NES games, or you have like 134 Super NES games? Because yeah, it looks like I have I put about 93 on there right now, and some of those were a stretch. Actually, there were some that don't work on the stock emulator, and if they don't work on the stock emulator, then I don't want them on the system because I don't really want to do the RetroArch thing. So I would have also wanted on the thing like more Mega Man games, of course. And now that I've tried it, I kind of like Donkey Kong Country. I think I'd at least like to play through it. I somehow have avoided Donkey Kong Country for years. I have Donkey Kong 64, and I didn't really play it. So now I feel like I've been missing out, and I definitely want to play through them more. But there was a lot of crap on the Super NES. Like, okay, I know there's a lot of crap on the NES as well, but there are like 300-something games that I could say I would actually legitimately want to play, you know, on an ongoing basis. Because that's about what I have on my NES Classic. But I don't think the NES Classic emulates as well as the Super NES Classic does. Ow. So I don't really fall back on that too much as an option. I'd rather play even on the Retron 5 or which has a little bit of lag, or my, you know, original hardware, which I'm on right now. Sorry if this is a boring conversation for everyone who doesn't care about the Super NES Classic or emulation or whatever. There's a lot going on the screen here. Alright, here we go again. Yikes! Ugh. Crap. Ah. Alright. Oh, stay away from that thing. Ah, one hit sucks. Oh, darn it. Frogger. Oh, yeah, there's a Frogger on SNES. Oh, you're going to play Sleepy Bed. Good night. Yeah, good night, guys. What time is it? Oh, gosh, it's after 11. All right, I'm going to play through one more time, and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you for tuning in and for the morale. It would be nice to get past stage 2, but this is hella difficult. And I don't remember what I'm playing next week. Bump and Jump, BURAI Hunter. Am I in the A's next week? I mean, am I going back to the A's? Ow. I don't remember what I might have like Adventures of Dino Riki or something like that next week. Crap. All right. Oh, but also, yeah, maybe check in on Friday in case... Oh, maybe I'm not going to last very long. Check in on Friday in case I do Friday the 13th. And this is actually a pretty cool game. I just need to practice it a lot. Pretty rough on the thumbs, too. I wonder how Jen's doing in Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe I'll check that out. after this. Ah, sometimes you're pointing in the wrong direction. Oh, I was thinking about getting that power up and then I decided not to. Oh, hi, Jen. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, there was a bunch of lasers and death. Well, if you're here and you're going to stick around for a little while, Jen, I can play through a little bit more if you want. What games didn't work on the SNES? Clock Tower didn't work. Mega Man X2 did not work, but some people say that it is working, so I'm not sure what's going on with that one. Ow. All right, I'll play through one more time. I'll probably die pretty soon. What else didn't work? Games that didn't work. That Terranigma. People were really upset that Terranigma didn't work. I don't even know what that is, but once I found out it didn't work, I really wanted it. But yeah, Terranigma doesn't work. Kirby's Dream Land 3 does not work, but I have the cart for that. What else? There's actually a list. If you go on Reddit, the SNES mini SNES mods, there's like a spreadsheet of games that do and don't work. But you know, I don't really mind that much. There's a few other ones that some games work but are buggy. But really, I'm never gonna play all those games. Like, oh, I didn't realize I could go in there. Like, it'll be a miracle if I really play through all 21 games that came with the system in the first place. Especially the RPGs. But part of it is I also wanted to have games on there that that my wife would enjoy and that we could play together. I know she'll want to play like Dr. Mario probably. Although she's playing through Super Metroid right now. And then I also want to have stuff on there that my son will want to play with me. We started playing Donkey Kong Country together. You know, he's sort of got very rudimentary skills at the moment. He just kind of can press buttons, and but it's really fun playing with him. He, you know, Donkey Kong Country, he'd be like, "Oh, you lost the big monkey," you know, or he calls him like the daddy monkey, which I guess is accurate. And he's like, "Where's the little monkey go?" So that's fun. So just thinking ahead to stuff that I might want to play with him. Ah, crap. Oh, see you, Steve. Oh, you think people collect ROMs just for fun? I guess. I sort of think that it's nice having the option of just playing anything you want. You know, like certainly if somebody recommended a game to me and I know I have it on my Everdrive or on my emulator or whatever ready to go, then I'll check it out, as opposed to if I have to like hunt it down. But apparently Nintendo's you know, put a cease and desist out on some of the more popular ROM sites, which, you know, that's their prerogative. Good on them. I mean, it's kind of a futile effort, but you know. it's just interesting that they went to absolutely zero lengths to block any hacking on the SNES Classic at all, and in fact seemed to encourage it, or at least acknowledge it, because they hid messages in another message in there that said like that they knew only a hacker would find. So not that they condone it, of course, but they also aren't really trying very hard. Most people, I feel, are going to be pretty content with just the 21 games that are already on there. And I would have been too, except, you know, if I have the option for more, I might as well take it. Actually, I feel like regardless of whether you want more games on the thing, I would do the hack just to enable the the controller shortcut for reset, so you don't have to get up and press reset on your console. If that's the only thing you do, then it's totally worth it. I'm glad you're streaming again, Jen. I'm gonna check out your stream later on. Hope it was fun. I'm gonna stream on Friday the 13th, I think. And I'm going to stream Friday the 13th. The NES game. I know there's a new Friday the 13th game out that looks really cool. But I don't have anything that can play it yet. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I did that by accident. Ugh. Yeah, that's right. The message was something like, you know, enjoy this mini, unplug from the present, and return to the 90s or something like that. Or your childhood. Something like that. I don't know. I think I might be done. I'm just going to finish these lives. Yep. Sorry, not gonna get past stage 2 tonight. But, you know, I definitely played this again. Try to get a little better. This is only easy. This is easy mode, Jen, by the way. I started on normal mode, and it was almost impossible. Ow. Alright, so that's it. That's it, guys. That was BURAI Fighter. That was fun, but difficult. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. I will be back on Friday night. Next Wednesday night, I'm streaming... I don't remember. I want to say Adventures of Dino Riki. I'm going back to the A's for a few games that I have. And then, before moving on to C. So, thank you, Adam. Thanks for... Good to see you. Yeah, I'll try to catch up on your last stream before Sunday night. Looking forward to the grand finale. And I will check out your stream, Jen. And yeah, thanks for popping in, Eduardo. I will talk to you guys later on. Take care.